there's a lot of anticipation for this Aviva Premiership fixture. These two teams are pretty evenly matched, and it could easily go either way. And with me on the commentary is Justin Marshall. Plenty to talk about heading into this game, Justin.
Absolutely agree. What an occasion this is. We're about half capacity in this match. Definitely a few empty seats around the place. There's not a lot between these two teams. It could go either way, and it really depends on who wants to win more. Both teams will be pumped up for this one. It should be a great game.
So this is set to be a great match between these two teams. All ready for the referee to give the signal now. Garrity kicks off. Kick-off, dragged down, and he's driven back in the tackle. Bradley Davies picks the ball up. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Not fast enough to the breakdown, turnover ball.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
So they get a maul going.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Short, clever pass. Charges. Pushes through with a big run. Passes delivered inside. Driven hard into the turf.
Perfect opportunity to try something. Oh my goodness!
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Very slow coming out of there. Pick and go. Good run. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Stolen ball, turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Having a go at the ball. Takes the ball himself and has a go. Firo taken nicely there.
That may be the game for him.
First
Crouch.
scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Good contest and the ball is out. And down he goes in the tackle. Great work to keep the ball alive here. And he's shaken up by that one.
I don't think he's in great shape. A sore knee there. Looks in some pain too. He has to go off the field for treatment. He may not be back.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind. Set.
The halfback rolls it in. Both teams putting pressure on. A brutal contest in the scrum. Ball is out now. Halfback takes the ball. Hughes with a good fend. The ball is set up in the ruck. That pass was fired very flat. And they commit plenty of players to the breakdown. Moves it on. He's taken down hard. Well played. Good ball retention here. Haskell feeds it off now. He got away briefly but was dragged down. Taken on by the number 8. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Lovely tackle. The ball's being contested. Haskell moves it on. Hughes gets the ball away. The halfback is absolutely smashed. They might still have it. Cittadini grabs it out of the back. The scrum half moves it back. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Well, he's kicked it out on the full. He'll be disappointed with himself. Lawrence grabs it. The halfback with a pass. Daly gets a kick away. Homer lets it bounce. Strong defence. He's having a go at the ball. Inman crunches his way up.
Advantage.
Knocked on by the right winger. He's playing advantage.
Just a bit of pressure coming there, and they eventually knock the ball on.
He pushes the pass further. Stopped in it.
Release.
The ref wants him to let it go of it. Joe Launchbury lays it back. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Solid scrum and the ball's out. The ball is out, collected by the halfback.
Advantage.
Marvellous!
That was forward. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Crouch.
That's a basic mistake.
Bind.
He'll be disappointed with himself for that
Set.
one.
London Irish get a good hit on here, and a good battle going on here. They've turned it over, beautifully done. Ref says ball is out. Breaks free in that tackle. A good run is finally ended. Lawrence pulls it out of the back. Good. Thumped into the ground. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Hughes has it out the back. Big chance here. Yep, it's still on their side. Lindsay picks it out of the back. So a maul here. Well, they're going to have to release shortly. Joe Launchbury can see it in there. He pushes the pass further. Lovely footwork there. Probing run towards the line. He gets there first.
He certainly knows how to score the tries, this guy, doesn't he?
Good. Lines this one up.
And here's the end of it. Everybody just does the right job.
Bang on, Justin. Garrity with the restart. Kick off nicely taken in. And they've held this ball perfectly. And they drive him into the ground. He spreads it. Harris with the tackle. Bradley Davies delivers it to a runner. He's trying to turn it over quickly. It goes out on the full. He'll not be happy. Lawrence takes it down.
That was a good clean line out.
And he's knocked down hard. The ball there now, driving right at the defence. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Powerful defence. Wasps support following this up. And they'll go back for the 22 restart. 22-metre restart now. And that's been well covered by Taylor. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Well played. Good ball retention here. Wade picks it up. He's run into a good tackle there. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. The halfback charging through. Big run. Loses back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he shells the dummy. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. Haskell can't get away from the fence that time. That'll knock the wind out of him. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him. The ball's being contested. Now flat. And he's battered by the defence. The ball's being contested. London Irish have stolen this.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Advantage.
And a knock. So playing advantage here.
His handling left something to be desired there. Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Neither team managed to pull away significantly in the first half. A dogged clash here so far, with no side wanting to give this game away. A close match we'd expected. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
Yeah, definitely.
Now the kickoff. Armitage snaps up the kickoff. And he's dragged down. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. And he loses some ground there. Rutgers formed. He has to release. And he's shaken up by that one. He's got the feed and he's taken off. He's having a go at the ball.
So they're making progress, but still some work to do here.
Yes, good run. He's nearly there. What a run. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
And he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
That is a superb try.
They're looking good with the ball though. They are so threatening.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Not what he was hoping for, and he can't add the extra 2.
Not an easy angle to kick from.
Dropped in a short kickoff. Lovely tackle. He gets crunched to the ground. The ref wants him to let go of it. The scrum half, not quite so easy to put away. And it's a maul. It's got to come. They've got to use it. Flicks a short pass. He runs hard at the defence. Mussey finds a teammate. London Irish on the back foot. The bounce is favourable. O'Leary with a promising run. And he's got support. Still there, I think. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Did well to create the turnover.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to release. There's some real force in this defence. Daly keeps the ball moving. Taylor running at pace and power. Yep, it's still on their side. The ball was beautifully presented. Powerful defence.
Release.
Have to release the ball now. Well, they're building nicely. Goes to ground quickly. He's got to let it go now. A short pass here. Good. Is pushed back in a great tackle. Well, they had to defend valiantly for a number of phases. Lawrence has it under control. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. He's been hit hard. Harris gets some go forward in that carry. I think it's there for London Irish. Kitchener feeds it on. Oh! And that's a penalty.
Hit him high there.
The kick is going to come from a long way out. And they help themselves to 3 points.
Did very well in the lead up to those points.
And the kickoff is made here. The kickoff snapped up. Davies makes the tackle. He's stolen it. Hughes looks for support. Wade makes a good burst. That try was worth the price of any entry ticket.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
How good was that?
It's great to see that sort of play.
Good. Converts the try, and it's 19-3.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. Good result of some good play.
Garrity gets us going again. So they look to try something with a maul. Lawrence hands it back. And he's shaken up by that one. Great work to keep the ball alive here. A good pass to his support player. And into touch it goes. Lawrence gets it.
They are really outstanding in the line-out. It's an area I know they've been working on.
Yep, that's right, Justin.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Wade pops it up. Lovely tackle.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. He keeps the ball moving.
Advantage.
And that's a knock on by the hooker. So ref playing advantage.
Advantage over.
His hand's just letting him down on that occasion, and he's knocked it on.
Meeks with a good run, but brought down now. That's still alive. It's still on for London Irish. Ball knocked loose.
No knock on, no. Went backwards, the referee said.
Low, running hard. Lawrence decides to run it and does well. So, tap to come here. And he bursts over and gets it down. A good strong burst through the defence gets them the try.
Well, the pass, how brilliant was that? And a superb finish. Excellent try.
Kick it goal still to come. And the kick is over. Score now 19-10.
It was a good try, but they still find themselves behind.
Good then with the restart. Daly snaps up the kickoff. The ball's being contested. Mulcrone is absolutely smashed. Loses his balance from the missed attempt and taken that time. Inman driving hard now. Promising run this. Crowd on their feet. I think they've turned it over.
So let's see what they can do from here. See if they can get into a position to launch some kind of an attack.
A kick out on the full when it needed to bounce first. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Kitchener is the target. Very nimble on his feet there. Harris goes no further, taken down. The back rower feeds it on. He's fallen off that tackle. Vandell is too strong, can't fend him off. Strong defence. He puts on a good burst. And surely he will score here. And that's a try.
Yes, an excellent try. They had to find a way through eventually. It just goes to show what supreme confidence can do.
A bonus point could be salvaged here.
Yeah, he's...
And the flags are up. 2 points added.
Crucial time to score, isn't it? This one's going to be exciting until the finish. The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
Kick-off nicely taken in. Yes, brilliant work by London Irish. He's been hit hard. Now taken down hard. Here's the pass. The number 6 pushes it on. Helu unable to stop it. And he's driven into touch. And they jump in the air. They've done it. It was a good game, and I'm sure they'll take away a confidence boost from this.
Some stunning rugby we've had here. They worked hard to get back into the match and almost got the result, but the gap was just too big to recover from. The penalty...
So we're here for another round of the Aviva Premiership. Expect a close match here. Both squads stack up pretty evenly overall. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. We should have a cracking game of rugby coming up, Justin.
Absolutely looking forward to it. There's a bit of cloud cover here, but it looks like the rain is going to hold off. This is an even match-up on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most passion. It's all set for outstanding rugby.
So we're almost ready to go here in this match. Standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. There's plenty of distance to that kickoff. Kickoff taken in. The second rower lays it back. Tackled extremely deep in his own half here. Vunipolo trapped near his own goal line. Powerful defence. So this will be a scrum 5 metres out.
Bind. Set.
Nice hit there. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. O'Leary picks up. That's the ball out there.
Oh, boofa!
And the penalty is given.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one.
They want to tap this. And he's very nearly through. And he's over for their first try.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about bring the razzle-dazzle. Simply first class all the way.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. And you'd have to say 2 more easy points coming here for London Irish. Simple conversion. Restart there. The kickoff snapped up. Armitage thumped into the ground. It's still alive on the attacking side.
Oh, my goodness!
And a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo.
And they'll look for touch here. And it's gone into touch.
This is a pretty amazing performance.
One against the throw. More formed. Berger controls it as they try for a few more yards. Knock on was the call. The ref playing advantage here.
It just
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. That'll knock the wind out of him. Textbook tackle. They need numbers here. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum. There's
Crouch.
going to be a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit.
They've looked sharp out there.
Furious looking scrum down there. O'Leary off the back. Good contest and the ball is out. Took a few attempts but they got him. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he's pounded into the ground. And they've held this ball perfectly. He pushes it on. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Hodgson pushes it on. Tapua takes him in a nice tackle. Hikaro shows great strength to get through that one.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. The number 5 gets it away. And it bounces across the line. It's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. Homer gets the ball to his support player. Lawrence is pulled down in a glorious tackle. And it comes back. Great work. Berger delivers it on. He's taken down hard. I think it's there for Saracens. Short pass here.
Advantage.
Chris Ashton knocked it on. Advantage being played here. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. And they have to come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Bind. Set.
O'Leary puts it in. The defences look very solid.
They're playing well at the moment.
Furious looking scrum down there. Halfback takes the ball. Ref says ball is out. And he's knocked down hard. Sinclair finds support. Lawrence unleashes a big punt. Gets it after the bounce. That is a good kick into touch.
I think they've taken a lot of confidence out of the way they played the game so far.
Sinclair delivers it to a runner. Taylor reels him in. Mayhew gathers it out of the back. Strong defence.
They're putting it.
The ref wants him to let it go of it. And he unleashes a good, strong punt. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. The defender can't complete the tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. Vunipolo with a pickup. And he's shaken up by that one. Good tackle though. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. Not enough players to the breakdown turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Yep, I agree. Heritage sprints away. It took a back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Sinclair is absolutely smashed.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. That'll knock the wind out of him. And they might have turned it as well.
Their performance is incredible in this game so far.
Hodgson pushes it on. Barnes continues over halfway. That tackle hasn't slowed him down.
They are dominant in every aspect.
Not his best throw. So more formed here. The ball controlled at the back. Big charge. He gets crunched to the ground. Strong defence. Met by the defence. He spreads it. Now flat. Lovely tackle. And he's crunched to the ground hard. The ball's being contested. Going nowhere in that tackle. Parr keeps the ball moving. Mayhew gets his man. He's been hit hard. And into touch. 7 points to 0 at the break here. It's been a pretty tight sort of a contest as expected. The stands are about half full. Pretty good match so far. How do the stats stack up, Justin?
Let's check out the stats. You can see here how they're dominating the territory stakes. Lots of turnovers so far. Ball retention a bit of a problem in that half. Penalties conceded will be high on the list of concerns. Far too many were given away in that half. Some work still to be done in this match, Nisbo. Interesting all round, really.
And we're now almost ready to get back underway with the second half. We are all ready for the second half. The second half is underway. The number 6 takes in the kickoff. Sinclair charging on. Lawrence here, dangerous runner. It'll be a try for sure. And that's a try right under the uprights.
What a move to take them over the line. And aren't they ecstatic?
Unbelievable.
He should be pretty chuffed because he did a fantastic job there.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Couldn't agree more. Conversion made. Easy.
A useful lead now.
Hodgson makes the restart. Kickoff dragged down. Lawrence gets to run a bit. Now, has he got support? Yes, he has. Takes it up to the 22-metre line. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He's put it into touch. So, line out here.
They are doing great work so far.
Sinclair grabs it.
It was a very good line out.
Yes, indeed.
The way the game has been going, they'd be pretty happy.
Advantage.
It's been lost forward. Referee playing advantage here.
He's a better player than that. It's a rare mistake from him.
Now he gets the ball away. Lawrence running hard. Referee says it's advantage over. Well, it's hit the posts and no good. Sharman keeps it going. Picaro goes off, running hard at them.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Vunipola grabs it out of the back. Berger, plenty of pace. He drags it over halfway.
Pretty poor defence, really.
Makes some very good metres here.
It looked like they busted the defensive line completely there.
Now tackled to the ground. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
The defence having some trouble now. They really need to start tightening things up.
Barnes going hard. It's gone into touch. And that's a line out.
And they're doing a great job of it so far.
Sinclair takes it nicely.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
The blindside flanker with a little dab.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Inman has it now. He kicks deep into the opposition half. Up he goes and makes the catch. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. The bounce is good and he reels it in. He's got some pace. Wales
Release.
back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Vunipola finds a runner. Carries it hard to the line. This is a maul. They continue the drive. De Kock lays it back. Ball goes inside. That's halfway. Vunipola showing good pace. Berger looking for support as he runs. Smith tackles the man with the ball. Homer shakes him up in that tackle. And it finds touch. They'll have a line out. Contested here and lost by London Irish. Sends a good pass. Chris Ashton crunched in the tackle. Taylor charges towards the try line. And he's in.
They finally got him into some space and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
Outstanding try.
There's a real excited buzz around the crowd here.
Looks like he might miss this one. Just curling away, so it's an unconverted try.
Well, that's a big miss there.
Here's the kickoff. Mulcrone. What a try! And he was smothered by opposition there.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
One more try will get them a bonus point here.
But the communication is good. They're competing well.
Dead right, Justin. Lawrence converts the try and it's 21-5.
He's got great balance, hasn't he?
So the kickoff is made. Kickoff taken in. He's having a go at the ball. Here he is, dancing his way through. Picaro brought down now. De Kock feeds it on. Ray goes down and gets it. Wales keeps it going. There's a go at the defence. Taylor charges forward. The ball's being contested. No way through. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Sinclair pulls it out of the back. Geraghty is chasing after this. Wales decides to let that one bounce.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job to secure that catch. Read it beautifully. Not much time remaining now.
The line-out claimed against the throw.
The line-outs haven't been a great aspect of their game, have they?
A good pass to his support player. He's been hit hard. A little pass there. Ray with a good spurt.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release.
This match just about over here.
He makes a dart from the back. Hodgson crosses the halfway line. He's trying to turn it over quickly. That'll knock the wind out of him. Maul is locked in now. Vunipola is controlling it at the back. Good run, but an even. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Throws himself at the defence. Harris makes the tackle.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. The lock takes it out of the back. And this time he's taken.
They need to tighten up their defence. Just too many holes. Too many players being let through.
He pushes it on. Vunipola pumps the legs with a good charge. Hodgson takes it. Sharman moves it back.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to release. Hodgson
Advantage.
hands it back. Oh, he's lost the ball. Knock on. Referee playing advantage.
He really should have been able to take the ball from the look of it, but he lost it.
Advantage goes. And that is the game. London Irish, the winners over Saracens. They'll want to keep the momentum for this win going into their next match.
A respectable game of rugby. Untroubled in the end and able to come away with a handy win. They simply lost the ball far too often for a